This is a Patak complex. This is a polytechnic come college for commerce and science. A lot of facilities of education are here. The Patak complex is developing in many directions in terms of academic education as well as the sports facilities here. This is a gymnasium here, and at the same time Patak complex is very concerned about the natural environment consciousness. This is one activity which is happening here. We will see what it is today. With us is here Secretary of Wakola ALM, Mrs. Shilpa Dharod. मैडम आप क्या करने जा रही हैं यहाँ पर?
हम यहाँ वर्मिकल्चर की पीट जो पहले से ही रेडी है उसको तैयार कर रहे हैं अभी, तो उसके हर एक लेयर हम आपको अभी समझाएंगे, वो आप देख सकते हैं इस रिपोर्ट में.
Okay, so we will see how the vermiculture basic layer is set up here. We have various materials here, like this is cow dung, and we have with us sugar cane stuff waste with us, and then we have some green vegetables here. Yeah, and then we have some coconut fiber with us. Now we will see, this is a pit which is constructed from the brick masonry. We can see there are 3 pits over here. This is by the side of the Gymkhana of Patak complex, and we will see now the first layer is being set up, which will be a sugar cane waste that is being put up. We can see this sugarcane fibers are being spread evenly in the pit, which is the first course. Is being leveled up. This was the first load. We have second load also, so that the total thickness is about not less than 2.5 inch. Now this needs to be leveled up so that every layer is even in thickness at all the points. Now some coconut fibers are being sprayed on top of this. Okay. Now this is the cow dung which will be spread on top of this. Seems to be a very interesting process. The first layer was sugarcane fiber, second layer was coconut fiber, and now this is the third layer, which is a cow dung. The thickness of cow dung should be around 2 inches on top of this. Now the cow dung is being leveled up to have a even layer of this basis which we are laying now. So this is the third layer. Now this is ready to take the load of the garbage. So we will add some sugar cane on top of this. Now this much is left here, and now we are going to add some activator to this to speed up the process of decomposing. Now we will put this vegetable. These are green vegetables which are the leftovers. This we have picked up from the lane side by called Rustamba Patak lane. This is our first layer for composting. Right, now we are going to add the activator that will speed up the decomposition to this sugarcane fiber. It's a black color powder. The ratio of this activator is 20 gram in 10 kgs. So we are estimating that this is around 5 kg. So we'll add up around 5 to 10 grams. Now we'll mix this up. This is basically so that this powder gets spread over the material which is to be composed evenly. Now this we will spray over the green vegetables that we are putting. Great. Now we'll spray some water on top of this. We'll sprinkle some water on top of this so that the powder that we have mixed with the sugarcane fiber that gets flowing onto these vegetables, and the surface is covered with it mostly, so that the process starts quickly. And we will observe this every day, and we will record also that how much is the progress, what is the settlement. This is supposed to get become shrink and become more dense. The water should evaporate. It must become like a pest that we will observe in our future video. So this is about setting up a vermicompost bin. After a week we will add worms to this surface, and the worms will straight away go down into the cow dung that we have put here, and by the time this garbage will also settle and it will decompose, and this will become the food for the worms that we are going to put into this bin. This will be covered with a jali which is kept here. All the three. Today we have set up the very first bin, and gradually we will set up this second bin also, and the third bin also. So this is being done on behalf of Wakula ALM for the Patak school, with an aim that we should not throw out the waste outside. We should not waste the waste, but we should use it to recycle and make the fertilizers which can be used for such a huge greenery which exists in our nearby area. All these small portion which is by the side of the wall can be filled with a lot of greenery. So Patak complex is going to have a lot of fertilizer from their own campus. Thank you for seeing this video.